Hello. Welcome back to another video. A couple things that I have done. Change the scenery. So actually, I'll go and show you what it looks like. So this is now what my room looks like. I can play a video of what it used to look like so you guys can compare. But this right here is going to be my new recording studio setup place. Alright, so that is going to be the new little filming area. What I want to do is make this, put some stuff up here, like some panels or something. I'm not really too sure of how I'm going to do it, but we're doing it. And so what the idea of doing this is, obviously it's not the ideal setup for my room because my desk is out and slanted. It's like coming onto my bed a little bit. So the idea behind moving my desk in this way, in this area, is to make it unconventional for my living situation, but to prioritize this channel and making videos. Because the more this desk sits in this, I would say, setup, one, the more it's going to remind me to just keep making videos, and two, it's more optimal because most YouTubers have like a little designated space that they film videos, and the way I was doing it, where the camera was here and it was facing that way, it was just a little bit too much background things, I thought. And that's actually going to be the topic of today's video, are all the things that I'm looking to do to make these videos better. So I'm just a 24-year-old kid who's never filmed a video ever since the beginning, since January 1st, 2024. I've never used Final Cut Pro. I've never put a background together. I've never done any of that. So from these past 6 months of filming, these are the things that I think I can start implementing that will make these videos better. So number one is the area you're filming, like the area that you film at. So get a nice background, get a consistent place. Not to say that every video should be in the same spot, but having a dedicated place where you film videos just makes that mental task of, okay, what's the background going to be today? It makes it easier to film videos, in my opinion. Again, as a rookie YouTuber. Note taking, that is what I've started. So my desk setup is literally just my laptop right here with notes on. So note taking before the video, it's gonna be huge. Microphones. So I like the idea of going very minimalistic and very cheap barriers to entry type filming setup. Like I have an iPhone with these DJI mics, and I actually really like that because if someone wants to copy what I am doing and what I'm starting with, or I don't know, I feel like a lot of people just start with their phones, and it's a better story that way, and it's a lot easier to not have to set up a camera. So I think I'm gonna stay with the microphone and the iPhone setup. I know I was talking about how I like the microphones, and I really do like the microphones, but maybe one of those standing microphones that just sits there permanently, so I can use my hands more, or not use my hands, or use my hands less, because who knows. But that might be something coming as well, like a permanent microphone stand, because I'm having this little setup in my setup. That might be one of them, along with the lights and stuff like that. Who knows? Because before I even really started, I have 3 videos that came out that I filmed before the first video you see on this channel. So there's 3 trial videos, and those were all filmed. 2 were filmed on what's that camera? It was a Sony camera that someone recommended. It was like $700. It was a lot more complicated to use. I ended up never really getting into it because of that, and then there's the SD card change and all that. I highly recommend iPhone is going to be the best way to do it, but microphones, I've learned, are a great investment, so that would be my tip there. Couple things that I'll be adding. I think a good intro, two different type of intro things I'm gonna add to this channel. I'm gonna add an intro where it's like edited with music for like 10-15 seconds, and it's gonna be like just the intro that I put in. I'll give you an example. Like Sam Sulek has his little where he does his lat spread in the beginning of the video. That is what I am looking for, as in like an intro. Lighting is something I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get lighting set up here and here probably. I do like that the natural light is now coming in this angle. It gives some shadow effects. So I think that's another reason why I turned the desk around, which was good. Outros. I like giving messages at the end of the video, so I might keep the outros the same. I might make another custom outro. I want to do a song that in the beginning that song always plays, and in the end that song always plays, so it kind of, you get the feel that like this is gonna be a Zach Horgis production because of those songs. You affiliate those songs with like that video. The other part of the intro that I was talking about was the good or what is up YouTube, like CBum does, or I'm trying to think of what someone else who has like an intro. I can't even think of another one right now, but most of them have it like, hey, what's going on guys, whatever it is. I'm gonna get something like that established. Editing, I'm gonna do better at editing, and what I mean by, see the sunlight is changing, and what I mean by editing is being able to do like, if I go like pop it up right here on screen and then something will pop up, or cut to this and then I'll use a cut to what I'm referring to. Or if I just said like CBum's intro, I'll be like, it's not gonna happen because I don't know how to do it yet, but I'll be like boom, like this, and then it'll show his intro. Those are like the Sam Sulek one. Those are what I'm looking for when I say editing is like what I want to get better at. And those are the easy wins I can get in the beginning. Now, obviously the bigger wins are going to be storytelling and the theme of the videos and how you craft the story from beginning to like the middle to the end. A couple things I'm going to be avoiding posting videos, like kind of content that I dislike as a viewer myself. A couple things that won't be changing will be the thumbnails. Thumbnails, by the way, if you don't know, I literally just take a screenshot anywhere through my video while I'm editing, and then that is the thumbnail. I despise thumbnails that are like, or would you like, I cannot stand those type of YouTube thumbnails. I get that I guess they're working in the algorithm, or they wouldn't do those corny type of poses, but will not be doing that. And this is what I mean. You don't want to be, this is my opinion. I haven't had any success yet, so this could all be wrong, but I don't want to be, you want to follow the good, but don't be so cookie cutter where like everyone's videos are the same. They all have the same thumbnails. They all have the same titles. Be your own unique type of personality and your own type of creative, I don't even know how to describe like the word I'm looking for, but every industry is oversaturated. Okay, that's just the fact of it at this point. Like for social media and YouTube, it's completely oversaturated. So what you have to do to build the following, again, I'm saying like this is what you have to do, but I don't know. I'm trying myself, but this is what I think, is you have to be unique from the other content that is out there. Because if you just copy everyone else, they have more production, they have better editing than you, they have higher production, they have more money, they have more experience. They're just going to crush you every single time because you're just trying to copy them. So the thumbnails, they're going to be the same. I want them to be a part of what is actually happening in the video. Same with the titles. I cannot stand like those most outrageous title. Like if I just see an outrageous title and I can maybe know that the YouTuber is even good for it, like he'll produce that type of content, that what the title says, I still won't even click on it because I just hate that they try to clickbait you with the title. And again, they're all working the algorithm, so I have nothing against them personally. It's just something I don't enjoy as a viewer, so I will not be doing as a creator. That is how my mindset is going into this channel. So no corny thumbnails, no clickbaity corny titles, no ads, at all in like the videos. I think that's super corny. No, you'll never see me, and again, a lot of these things I don't even have the opportunity to do, but a lot of these things you will never see me do is like create a product just for like a cash grab, like how like some YouTubers were like make a beverage or a snack or something just because that's a trend, and then they're, oh, here's my snack, it's really good, but it's just like a third party manufactured like white label product. You'll never catch me doing that. But again, I don't have the opportunity to do that. I don't know, it's just corny. It's like a cash grab. You can just see it. They're making so much money from YouTube AdSense. It's like, why would you even, I don't know, it doesn't make sense in my head. To them, it's just like more money, but I don't know. So those are the couple things that I won't be doing. These are all the things that I'm going to be doing and implementing to just make my videos better. And they're not going to all be implemented tomorrow. This is going to be like the process of the things I can hit in the next couple months that I think will make my videos better and more entertaining. Because every day I post a video that I get no views on, like, I deserve that. I deserve to get no views, because that is the market telling me you're not doing things completely right, and then you're gonna have to figure it out. What can I do to make them better? All you're doing, like 10 years ago when I went to start a YouTube channel, I should have done it, okay? But now we're 10 years later, and what I'm doing is paying down my ignorance tax of the things that I would have learned the past decade of filming videos. I would have learned them, but I didn't, because I didn't start. So now I'm paying down my ignorance tax, and I think Alex Hormozi is the one who talks about this best, is the ignorance tax for learning something you don't know or not starting soon enough or something along those lines. You have to pay that tax in viewership, in your mental, it's your mental like strain of like, how do I do this, learning, like the education, like the time is going to be the greatest cost because you chose not to do it 10 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever it was. So you are paying that tax or that cost right now. So every time you don't get views, or I don't get views, I deserve not to get views because I didn't start when this would be me 10 years ago. And so a year in, when I start getting views and I start gaining momentum, would be me 9 years ago. That's how you have to think about it. Like you weren't creating the content for the past 10 years, so you don't deserve what someone who did create content for the past 10 years is getting now, right? You have to put your work in, your time in, your effort, your just everything you're putting into it. Like that's what they did 10 years ago. So it's just your turn to put it in, and then in 10 years from now, I can be reaping the benefits, but I won't be reaping the benefits of someone who started 20 years ago. That's just the law of how input and outputs work. And I understand that. You can really tell, and I couldn't before this, but when I started posting videos, I thought I would get 0 views. I actually started slowly getting like 9 views, 6 views, 13 views, 10 views, and I think my most views I got was like 400 views, and then I stopped, right? I don't know why I did it. I got lazy. I stopped when I got to like a point where I got 400 views on that last video, and I just quit. I stopped. I was lazy, and I come back and I post a video and I get like 3 views or like 6 views, and that's the cost of stopping. So if you don't want to pay that cost, right, of now I have to go back to getting 6 views and 9 views when I was doing that 6 months ago, right? That's what I was getting. And then 3 months ago, I was at 400. So now why am I at 6 or 9? Because you stopped, because you were lazy. And then I'm talking to me right now because I'm looking at myself. Because you were lazy, that's why you're getting that amount of views now. And I can tell. It was 6 views, and then it was 9 views, and I think my last video, like, it was like 30 views, and I think I'm at like 40 views maybe for the last one. It steadily starts going up again because you're being consistent. So consistency is also another thing that I'm really taking seriously. I don't know if you can tell, my allergies are all sorts of messed up. I'll do a little recap because I don't know, that's just my personality. I like recaps. Things I am going to be doing more of: background, is going to be consistent and updated frequently. Lighting, intros, as in the montage intro and what I say as an intro. Outros. My editing will get better. I'll try to switch to filming in 4K on the iPhone. Maybe one day it will be a camera, who knows, with a camera setup. Note taking is going to be huge, and consistency is going to be huge. Things I'm going to avoid that I don't like in YouTubers is corny thumbnails, corny titles or clickbaity titles, brand deals, spitting off junk products just for cash grabs. Oh my goodness, another thing I cannot stand is when they say, they like put a clip in the video of like, oh my goodness, this is happening, like I'm getting arrested or whatever it is, and then it like flashes to the beginning of the video and it's like, well, 10 minutes in you can see that part. Corny, just an attention grab. I don't care about the attention and keeping people on the video. All I care about is sharing my story, and if I can help anyone on their journey, that is my goal, right? So I don't care about, I would prefer you click off this video and you don't watch another video, not even of mine, and you go do something or create your own. Like, that is the point of these videos. Like, I'm so sick of this, like, just attention grab and like attention seeking type of content creation. It just, I mean, it makes money, so I understand when people do it. Again, I'm not I guess I'm hating on them, but like I'm not trying to hate on them. I'm just trying to show my distaste for what the industry standard is. And in my videos, in my creation, I'm going to at least try to be the differentiator. I'll be different. So words are hard sometimes at 9 in the morning when you're filming this video on a Sunday. That is what the future is looking like. Little addition to the video right before I start editing it as well. This could all change. Like, this is going to be a work in progress, and I'm going to probably cut some things I just said as in improvements I'm going to make. I might go back on, and the things I said I'm not going to do, I might do variations of them, or they might work. I have no idea, and there could be different things that I bring into it as well. I don't know until I do it, and it's just all through trial and error. So use me as trial and error, but also try different things for you as well. It's all about being unique. It's all about creating your own type of creation and your own creative viewpoint on how you want to create videos. So just wanted to add that in there. I'll probably add it in the middle of the video somewhere, or it'll be at the end. It'll be in the middle. All right, peace. I keep forgetting things that I thought I wanted to add in as well, and I'm making a new improvements list. So this might be another video again in a month or two when I get my stuff together. My OCD won't let me not finish the video, put this in, so it's gonna have to go in at some point. So I'm just gonna show you the list so it'll make it easier as well. So this is what I have for improvements currently. Pause the video and read. Again, this will also probably be updated at some point, and I'll probably add things and take things away, but this is what I'm currently looking for to make better in the videos. Oh, and notes. So I just added that as well. And I'm not kidding. I am probably going to think of something else I want to add in the video, but this is going to be the last one. And if I do that, I'm going to make another video in like a month updating you on all of that stuff. The improvements and stuff I'm going to be looking for in the future. And I'm filming with the front-facing camera too. Another thing, I want to flip that camera, make sure it's filming 4K 60. I'm a very I'm a very techy person when it comes to Apple and Apple apps and syncing to iCloud and organizing and stuff like that, right? But when it comes to data storage, like I used to have a PC back when Warzone was a big thing, like in 2020 era. So I didn't play any video games until I quit when I was in 8th. I'm rambling. I'll save this I'm just gonna cut all this out. I think I'm gonna save it because I'm already at 18 minutes. Next video is gonna be about video games and time suck, and who knows, or it might not be. I have no idea. We're gonna end this video before it gets messy because I don't know what I'm doing right now. But I think that was a good video. I will be able to edit this into a good video. And this might even stay in. You might be hearing this last part of the video of me just saying how this is going to be a good video. And I'm going to cut all that out. And that might all be in. So I could be lying to myself and you guys. But I'm not lying because now I'm saying it could all be in. Anyways, thanks for watching. Go create your own content. Don't just mindlessly consume everyone else's. And that's including mine. If you never watch my channel again, honest, and that converts you to creating your own content, I'd much rather have that. But if you're going to be stuck in a mindless loop of creating content, then I prefer you watch mine. So have a good one. See you next Thursday. Getting a video out Thursday. I'm telling myself. That's going to bite me in the butt because I'm going to be like, oh, I have to film again. But it's good because I need to film. I need to be consistent. So Thursday, 4 p.m. next video. After that will be Monday, 4 p.m. Central. Next video. See ya. Peace.